Okay, here we are for round 6. We're definitely going to play first. Need a new hand, though. This one looks okay. So let's go take a look at his deck. Okay, so we found out he's got a Fireball. He has a Chandra Firebrand. He has a Lawkeeper. He has a Sarah Angel. And we are ready to go. So he's got some nice cards. He has a bunch of flyers. I believe he has an Incinerate. And an Oblivion Ring also. Okay, and he's got a Chandra's Outrage. So a lot of removal, a lot of flyers. Here we just dropped this guy for Zombie, and then just pick him back up after the trade. Didn't see any bombs, just saw a bunch of really sort of strong cards put together pretty well, so hopefully we can get one of our bombs online. Definitely gonna offer the trade here if he goes for it. Yep, and that's fine. Sure. We're just fine with that exchange. So hopefully he's stuck on land, is unable to play his more expensive flyers. I mean, we saw Sarah Angel, the Peregrine Griffin, we saw a Volcanic Dragon, a lot of expensive flyers. If we can just keep them off the land, hopefully we can turn this to our advantage. And with that in mind, we certainly have no trouble racing here, so I think that he's just trying to buy time. We want to just start racing. Hopefully he doesn't have like Oblivion Ring here. Probably does have Sarah Angel though. So he's pretty deep in the tank here, not really sure what he's thinking about. Yep, there's the Griffin. So at this point we just drop Automaton for Giant and bash in, and then drop Tunneler for the Automaton. And now he can start racing at this point, but I think with our crown we're definitely going to be on the winning side of the race. Like, we could have just tapped one of his guys there, but I think putting out the extra pressure is probably going to help us a little bit more here. And if he wants to trade, trade his Piker for the Tunneler, if he attacks with both, we probably block and make that trade. If he attacks with just the Piker, we probably just let it through and then just keep sending. And stave off is fine. Definitely trade our Tunneler for a stave off. Pacifism, yuck. Okay, that's not what we're looking for. Guess we're slightly up on life, so we just start racing. Problem is, if he drops another flyer, kind of dead in the water. May not be the best move to try to trade here, or try to race, because I mean, if we trade, well, so he could draw like Sarah Angel, or potentially like the Mountain for a Volcanic Dragon. Yeah, I think we actually want to trade here. Because we have no real way of handling his flyers. I mean, other than removal. Also, if we can pick up another Gravedigger, we could possibly reset the Automaton to something more useful. Alright, so he's going to go for the trade. And he has Chandra. Okay, that's really offensive. Luckily, we've got Fireball. Okay, now he's out of gas, though, which is a very welcome sight. Yeah, Magic Online's been really laggy here. Hopefully that changes and we get a little bit of a smoother delivery. But I mean, now we just need to draw. You know, I mean, Grave Titan's always nice to draw, but pretty much anything here to race. Yeah, that's a great card for us, actually. So currently winning the race. Hopefully we don't see like a fireball or something from him. Would be pretty awkward for sure. Okay, so it looks like still just racing. He played a land this turn, so he probably doesn't have anything else going on. Maybe holding a land, possibly a trick. We will find out soon. Oh, should have played the mountain there. That was a mistake. Yeah. And this is laggy Magic Online for us. Wouldn't have actually mattered since we need to keep 3 up to tap his guy anyways, but still want to get in the habit of playing the right land. So he's got the fireball, looks like. Yep. Exactly to 0. Okay. What do we bring in against this guy? Let's think about this for a moment. We definitely want to bring in Deathmark for sure. Let's see. Distress for his late game flyers. We could bring in... What else do we see? So, like, Lightning Elemental trades with Sarah Angel if he decides to block. That's fine. Blood Rage Vampire is okay. What do we want to cut? I think Tunneler might be a little bit weak against him, just because you know, he's going to be attacking in the air with his guys, and I mean, it's not bad to push guys through, like Shadow Knight, I suppose, but I feel like it's going to be a little weaker than some of our other cards. So let's see, Distress, okay. I think I'm going to cut Tunneler here, yep. Since he has so many flyers, we might be better off just taking out Reassembling Skeleton. It's a really great blocker. The problem is that, I mean, it's also a great combo with the Devouring Swarm, so not sure I'm going to do that. I think maybe I'll just cut the Elemental. Yeah. Let's try it like that. So this hand is okay. I mean, we need black as a source, but we have like a turn 1 and turn 2 drop. I think that's fine. Then we can just call Goblin Automaton. It's actually not too bad. We could also just drop Hellhound here instead of Automaton. I mean, if we drop Automaton, we bash for 5. Hellhound is... I think we actually just drop Automaton here for Goblin. So he probably just has even more removal in hand, which I guess we're okay with. Like, if he's on the slow draw, he's pretty much dead. Unless he can, well, I guess he can still play stuff. Like Fireball, I suppose. I think we just pump twice here, just in case he's got the removal. And we were going to play Skeleton anyways. Looks like he does. Okay. I mean, we could have just not pumped and assumed he had the removal and played Gravedigger, but this is okay also. Lawkeeper and Arsonist, okay. Like now, if he kills Fireslinger, we just Gravedigger for Fireslinger and replay it. Okay, so he's gonna get them both. That's fine. Like, the nice thing about Fire Stinger here is it's just inevitability. Even if he plays something we can't attack through. Keeps our mana good. I mean, we could have gotten back Hellhound there, but this seems fine. That way if we like draw into Fireball and he somehow deals with Titan, like we just have answers. Yep, and he's got the Fireball. Sure. Don't think he can attack, really. Not safely. Kiri's got to have Pacifism or O-Ring. And that's the game, okay. I think maybe we do want Tunneler in this deck. It's hard to say. So he really doesn't have anybody on the ground. Not really. Like I said, Skeleton is good with the Devouring Swarm, but outside of that, it's not that amazing. I guess it's fine. I think we just run it. Okay, here we are for game 3. Definitely going to keep this. Could use some more land, but it's not a bad open. So a little bit stuck on land here, unfortunately. And Phoenix is a beating. Definitely could use some land here. Okay, yeah, Gorehorn Minotaurs are a real problem. Yeah. Okay. Pretty much the worst card that he could have played right there for us. So now we take 7, go to 8. I think we probably have to chump with Fire Stingers here. Well, let's see. Otherwise we draw 3-1. It's not enough. Yuck. Yeah, I think we have to chump, otherwise we get too low and get in fireball range, and all kinds of bad stuff happens. Problem with this format is if you stumble on land for even one turn, you are just out of it. Hopefully that card's white, thank God. Let's see, unfortunately we still have to play probably Warpath Ghoul here. So we drop Ghoul, we take 9 next turn, go to 4. He has Fireball, we just lose. And then the turn after that, yeah, I think we just lose. We draw land, we Deathmark his guy, assuming he plays nothing. Play the 3-1, double block Minotaur, go to 2, can't deal with the flyer. Oh man, this is bad. Okay. How do we not die here? So we tap the 5-5, we go to 9. We're behind on creatures at that point. Now we just have to play Warpath Ghoul and hope he's got the Stone Cold nothing. And Active Treason will definitely do it. Yep, and that's it, unfortunately. So otherwise, I mean, we block. Let's see, we kill this with Deathmark. Fireball for 2, chump there. Okay, it's not just over. Alright. Let's see. Fireball for 2. Do that. Chump there. Okay. Not just dead. Just mostly dead. And that's it. So we'll see you for the next round.